Good morning. It is April 19th and we have some really exciting things going on with Beautycounter right now. So I'm going to share a brand new launch that we had today and some promos that we have. So today is when the new Dew Skin comes back. So this is what the old packaging looks like. Clearly this one is well loved and this is the beautiful new packaging. So I'll tell you all about Dew Skin, the upgrades that it got, and why you should have this in your makeup bag. And then I'll start with the promos and then I'll remind you at the end about those as well. So if you're a brand new client that's never shopped with Beautycounter, or if you're not a Band of Beauty member and you've shopped once or twice, just use a new email. You can get 30% off your entire purchase, including the new Dew Skin, including the new AHA facial mask, which makes your skin super smooth. They normally don't do new products whenever we have a promo like a 30% off. So all you have to do is use the code CLEAN4ALL, type all those words out, 30, CLEAN4ALL 30, that'll get you 30% off your purchase. And if you're a Band of Beauty member, today through the 21st, you can get double product credit back. So normally when you shop, you get 10% back in product credit for the whole year. And today through the 21st, you're gonna get 20% back. So if you spend $100 to get your free shipping, which you always get free shipping over 100, you're gonna earn 20 bucks back, which that's good for the next 90 days. So when you need to restock your next thing, it's a really good way to save money and get clean products at a discount. So those are all the promos. I'm gonna put my makeup on while we're chatting a little bit about Dew Skin. This is the primer. Mine's almost gone. I have a backup downstairs, but it's got these little bubbles in it that burst on your skin on application. I like to focus mine kind of in the center of my face and definitely on my eyes and under eyes. If you find that your mascara or your makeup is moving around a lot, this primer can really help with that. It's gonna extend the life of your makeup. And if you don't wear makeup, you can still wear this primer. It helps to brighten the skin and just kind of even out the skin tone. Okay, so on to Dew Skin. Right now I'm wearing shade Light. That's the shade that I wear until I get to summer when I get a little bit darker. That is gonna be shade number 3 now. And then when I upgrade, I usually go to medium. That is gonna be shade number 4. So we have an extended shade range. That's one of the upgrades. We have more shades so we can be more inclusive. And the 4 key benefits that you wanna remember for Dew Skin are sheer coverage, a dewy finish, safer SPF, clinically proven skincare. So your skin's actually gonna improve while you wear it. So as far as the safer SPF, this has 20 SPF, and what makes it special, it's a non-nano zinc oxide. Non-nano means not small. So basically it sits on top of the skin and it does not absorb into the skin. If you have a chemical sunscreen or just a regular zinc oxide that's not non-nano, those absorb into our bloodstream and we don't want that. So this one sits on top of the skin and reflects the sun's rays away. And there are 2 proven safe forms of sunscreen, and that is titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. If you see any other active ingredients on your sunscreen, those have not proven to be safe. And also you want to make sure that wherever you're getting your sunscreen, they check for contaminants. I'm sure you've heard about all the benzene recalls that are happening, and the FDA actually can't recall. They can request for the company to remove them from the shelves. So there's very little regulation, but that's a whole nother video. So 20 SPF, sheer coverage. So if you're one of those people who doesn't love a lot of makeup, but you just want to get sheer coverage and your SPF and some skin benefits all in one, this is the product for you. I like a little more coverage in certain areas, so I'll show you how I do that. The next thing is responsibly sourced ingredients. So I'm gonna put it on while I talk about that. What I like about this new one is it's a squeeze, so you can really get how much you want out. It's not hard to squeeze. I was worried about that, especially with having rheumatoid arthritis and sometimes my hands hurt. Thankfully during pregnancy, they don't. I just apply with my fingers. I start in the center of my face and then I just work my way out. So it's quick and easy in the mornings because I don't really need a lot of tools. And this is also part of the Flawless in 5. You can get it on its own or you can get it in the Flawless in 5. If you're a new client and you're wanting to get the 30% off, I would recommend getting each makeup product individually versus the Flawless in 5 because you'll save money, because the Flawless in 5 is bundled and discounted, I think at 20%, and you're getting 30%. So you can see that gave me like a dewy finish, but you can still see like a blemish popping through. So if you need more coverage in certain areas, then you would use a concealer. Beautycounter's concealers are incredible, but they won't be back until June. I still have some because perk of being a consultant. I stocked up when I knew they were going out of stock. So I use medium 1 under my eyes, and then wherever I need a little more coverage, I use medium 2 to match my skin a little bit better. And then I have this linked in my Amazon storefront, a Real Techniques setting brush, and I feel like it gives the most airbrushed finish for blending in concealer. And I just blend it over my eyelids to kind of give me a base, especially if I'm going to be wearing any eyeshadow. Okay, let's talk about the responsibly sourced ingredients. So we use ECOCERT-certified, responsibly sourced vanilla. Vanilla is an ingredient that is plagued with a lot of forced labor because they have to hand pollinate. So you can imagine that takes a lot of labor. So we use a responsibly sourced woman-owned company out of Madagascar. And we also use responsibly sourced palm. So palm can be very destructive for the environment, and you want to make sure you're using a good source of that too. And the vanilla has always been in there. I actually did not know that. Look how beautiful that blends in. So that's enough coverage for me for the day. And then this is one of our cream highlighters. I'm out, like almost out, so I'm using a brush to like dig down in there and get the rest. I like a little highlighter on my cheekbones, and then whatever's left over, I like to just put on the inner corner of my eye to kind of brighten things up. This is actually on our last chance page right now. It's like 24 bucks, so it's a pretty good price. And then I just blend that in. And I love that. I got 2 backups because I wear it every day, and I'm so sad that it's going away. This is Lychee, one of our cream blushes. I just use 2 fingers. You can see my fingers are a little dirty from the dew skin, but I just pat in, get a little bit on my fingers, and then blend it out on the cheeks. These cream blushes are so easy to blend and build up, and they're perfect for summertime too. So I'll just blend that in. There are 2 ingredients that you should remember that are going to be helpful for your skincare that Dew Skin has: black currant seed oil and peony root extract. Both help even out skin tone and enhance radiance. And then it also has vitamin C, so I guess 3 ingredients to help brighten and even the skin tone. So all of that is included in the Dew Skin. So you can see that just gave me a nice little flush. I love blush. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit more. So you can see it's really buildable. I just smile, put it on the apples mainly, and then just blend back a little bit. I don't like blush like all the way back, so I just focus most of it on the apples of my cheeks. This is really good to use on the lips too. It kind of gives you a matte lip. And if I have a more neutral blush, like say Chai, I'll blend that out like in the crease on my eyes. I wouldn't do that with this pink color. Okay, but I do love our cream eyeshadows. I'm gonna show you how easy these are to put on. So this is called Aura, the shade Aura. You can see it's a doe foot applicator. So I just use one side of the doe foot for one eye and just kind of sweep it on. And then I use the other side of the doe foot for this eye. So literally one dip in for both eyes in the morning. This product's gonna last forever. Isn't that easy? And then this shade is Sepia. So I like something a little bit darker just to kind of define the crease a little. So I just dab a little of that on, and then you can blend it out with your finger. I prefer to use a little blending brush, so just something kind of fluffy, but either will work. I'll blend it out with my finger on the other side to show you. So I kind of just do it in windshield wiper motions, almost like a sideways V, to kind of define that crease. And I'll use my finger to show you that you really don't need tools, but I just find it quick and easy to use a brush. So you can kind of get the same effect on both sides, with or without a tool. Okay, next I do brows. Brow gel in medium is my preferred shade. So you saw I just like scrape most of the product off, barely any left, and then just run that through your brows. It's gonna kind of fill in any sparse areas. We're actually discontinuing our brow pencil. So if you like something a little more defined, I would say grab that while you can. I've had my brow pencil for like a year, so it lasts a really long time. So go ahead and snag one of those if you love the brow pencil. And you can see that kind of just define the face. And then the best mascara I've ever used, especially the best clean mascara. This is our Think Big all-in-one mascara. It's kind of a wet formula, but in a good way, so that it goes on nice and easy. I just like it on my top lashes, and normally one coat and then focus on the outer edge is all I need. That is plenty, especially for a daytime look. Date night, I might do 2 coats. It is water resistant, not waterproof. So it's an oil-based cleanser or an eye makeup remover is the best way to get it off. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have a mascara that's super easy to get off that doesn't smudge and smear everywhere too. So waterproof mascaras often have PFAS in them. I have a whole video about PFAS, so look at that on my YouTube if you're like, what is PFAS? Last step is a lip. This is my very favorite lip gloss. These are our Beyond glosses. They're not sticky. They have certified, that same ECOCERT-certified vanilla and responsibly sourced mica. If you like a more neutral lip, we have tons of options. So that is a full makeup look, but to me, it looks very pulled together, very polished, and all I used as my base was the Dew Skin and just rubbed it on with my hands. It is one of my favorite beauty counter products because I use it every single day. I love that I'm getting my SPF. If you have anti-aging goals, or if you're using anti-aging products, but you're not wearing SPF on your face every day, you're fighting an uphill battle because the #1 sign of aging is sun damage. So you need to be wearing an SPF to prevent it, and then using your anti-aging products to reverse whatever you've already got. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you need help color matching. Like I said, this was number 3 that I wore on my face today, which is equivalent to shade light in our old lineup. And then shade medium is equivalent to number 4. And then I do have some little sample cards. Because it's such a sheer coverage, it's super easy for me to color match you just with a photo. If you don't want to wait on a sample card to come in, because the double member product credit ends on the 21st of April. So you wouldn't have enough time to get one of these cards in. So just shoot me a picture of yourself in natural light, send it via text or email or Instagram or however we connect, and I will get you hooked up with the correct shade. So 30% off for new clients. Clean for all 30 is the code. Double member product credit through the 21st, and brand new shades of Dew Skin. So I hope you'll have a great rest of your week, and let me know how I can serve you.